As a freshman, I was always treated as a little brother.
Everybody knows you by your name. I'm not alone here. The whole family moves together.
If it wasn't for LaSalle, I wouldn't be where I am today.
They enjoy themselves here. They enjoy one another. They enjoy being together in community. And they create their own communities.
They're all coming with different experiences. And to know that we are all LaSalle creates this bond that no matter where you're from, we have this foundation that we can share.
Whenever you're going through something tough, they'll be there with you. Whenever you need advice, they'll give you it.
Some of my closest friends, to this day, who I met 20 some odd years ago, and still my friends today. So the brotherhood definitely did exist.
It was a second home.
I was talking to somebody on the bus the other day, and they asked me, you go to a Catholic school? And I said, yes. And they said, why do you go to a Catholic school for a public school? And I said, well, the important thing, it teaches you certain values that you wouldn't get anywhere else.
We take the morals and ethics and spirituality very, very seriously here.
I was always the type to put God first in my life. God was always number one. I would always pray before a test or before my day starts, make sure he got me to the right path.
The Catholic teaching here makes you really feel like you're part of a team.
These boys are energized. They are not, lumps and log, as we used to say.
When you think of yourself as a part of a team, where everybody has their own character and you're always adding on to your character, you think that I don't have to go about this alone, I can go with a team.
When we won the championship, it was breathtaking. As I got into the huddle, you could just see tears of joy in everybody's eyes, especially my coaches, because of all the work that we put in, we realized that it finally paid off.
When you can cheer on your brothers and watch them bloom and blossom, that's meaningful.
Watching them win, it really motivated me just to win.
That's where brotherhood comes into play, right? I can help you with something, you can help me with something. You may not know how to shoot a jump shot or you may not know how to swing a baseball bat, but I can show you that. But I may not know Pythagorean theorem. You can show me that.
It's tough, but in the end, and you actually get stuff right, you actually feel like you've won.
There have been so many improvements and changes that it takes us to another level.
Take a step back and reverse engineer into what does it take to make these kids happy, so to speak? What does it take to make them excel as young men? And there are certain things that Kathy and his Mimi have implemented to help these kids prosper and progress in life.
All students, all faculty members, everybody has a tablet.
Technology is throughout the schools. And as an old teacher like myself, I have to learn the new technology as well.
That made the subjects way more interesting and interactive.
Just carrying it in just one little tablet's perfect for us.
Pretty much everybody that I've come across has been doing way better in their classes compared to last year because they have a new way to connect with teachers and even the material.
New programs like LaSalle in the City, LaSalle Abroad, and LaSalle at 230 really change the opportunities that students have.
Some of these kids are getting top tier educations and opportunities that they wouldn't have been able to get if it wasn't for the dollars that they donate. The dollars that are donated are very important. 85% receive some type of financial aid. You need a team to do that, and I think Kathy has a strong team in the funding group that go out to hunt and gather funds to put these kids through school.
The leadership and teachers, the faculty and staff that have been coming are bringing a fresh breath.
I think in some ways we're sort of rising from the ashes.
And I think that every person who has the ability to should really think about giving back, whether it be in time or money or experiences.
And I was on the receiving end of those dollars at a point in my life, and now I'm on the distributing end.
There's not words to explain how much appreciation I have for them.
when you donate, you're not only just giving us money to, better our education. You're really bettering our lives.
It's just a good cause, right? And helping somebody else out is huge.
I embraced LaSalle, and when you let a school embrace you, that's when you really grow into the person that you become.
LaSalle has changed me from day one. They raised a young boy to a man over my 4 years of high school, and I'm very proud to call myself a LaSalle.